I hope we're live. Yeah, we're live. Hi, I'm Kezzabelle. I'm a performance poet, and I met Gary Eagle in Notting when I was performing there, and he's asked me to come and share some poems for you. I'm going to start with a poem from my latest book, Permission to Speak. And it's about how we don't always know everyone's story. So already you're making assumptions about me, and there's things about you I don't know. You may not know that I was born in Tripoli in Libya. You may not know that my mum used to tiptoe out at night to steal coal from the local train station to keep us warm. You may not know that she used to go to the butcher's and ask for bones for the dog. We didn't have a dog. It was to add to vegetables to sustain us. This poem is called Prejudge. Summarise the projected image. First impressions. Public outer disguise. Judging. Not exploring the inner story behind the stranger's eyes. Naturally, we're drawn to certain people that we feel most comfortable around. Want to belong, connect, to fit, social community, common ground. Preconceptions, distorted perceptions, prejudging of that, we're all guilty. Typecasts and titles given. Goth, chav, dumb blonde, LGBT. Eligibility and participation of pecking orders, clans, class. Reject being defined, unlock that box and disassociate from this farce. Open eyes, hearts and minds, embrace, encourage inclusivity. Rally our rich mix of differences and incite a harmonious society. Thank you. Words are powerful, and words are my business, because I found my voice and I'm helping others to find theirs in my Weaving Words and Creative Writing workshops. And the next poem I'd like to share you is a poem called Words Hurt. Saturday night begins with drink, with fun, with frolics, but after drinking far too much, the whole night turns to bollocks. You're clever, funny, entertaining, then you start to change. The drink continues more and more, and then your look is strange. I love you so much, you're the best, we must all stick together. I love you too, but not so sure as you continue to get leathered. Your vicious tongue whips out those quips. At first we laugh, so witty, but as you drink a little more they change to something shitty. The prodding jibes get hard and loud at everyone's expense. The awkwardness is difficult, the atmosphere is tense. We try to change the subject, you have another beer and then you continue pouring out the verbal diarrhea. The next day never changes. I can't remember what I said, I was drunk, I didn't mean it. The damage is still in my head. As years go by we make excuses. She's sad, she's really stressed. As years go by our patience frays. It makes me so depressed. Why do they say they love you and drink and make you hurt? Why do they say they love you and speak to you like dirt? It really is a dangerous game, testing love to the limits this way. I eventually protect myself and simply walk away. Thank you. I wrote my first poem when I was 12 and a half, and the teacher put A+. Yes. But then she crossed that out and put underneath, is this all your own work? I didn't write another poem for over 30 years, so be careful how you use your words. Be careful what you say, because it can really affect people. And this is another thing, this poem I'm going to share with you is a poem that I wrote. It was World Naked Gardening Day, and I put out on all the socials, it's World Naked Gardening Day, everyone, I dare you. And one of my friends said, if I went into my garden naked, even nature would blush. And we laughed, we laughed. But then I thought, actually, Nature never blushes. You know, a rose doesn't compare itself to the dandelion or whatever. They're just being the best they can be, and I wrote this poem. So I'd like you to just be the best you can be. Nature doesn't blush. Nature's beauty shines proudly. Vast varieties, colours, shapes, scents and complexities stand side by side. All are clothed and complemented with verdant shaded backdrops to show them at their best. They celebrate their divine design and unique essence, without need for comparison, oblivious to others. Nature flourishes, sharing its blessings without blushes. Thank you. My next poem is, through lockdown I've been doing some workshops, obviously all online, all my weaving words are online, and this was the Stephen Lawrence project, and it was commissioned by Northamptonshire Rights and Equality Council. Amazing, they do some amazing work. And the young people wrote some beautiful poems, and check them out on YouTube. There's just some really powerful words that were written. And we filmed ourselves, and they were put into all these different films. Anyway, this is one of my poems, and this was from the Stephen Lawrence project, and it's called No Entry. Closed minds behind closed doors, hiding behind titles, systemic flaws. Open verbal abuse, shameful words hurt and impair. You lot know your sort, us and them, indignant and aware. Closed ears, turn a blind eye, silver spoon-handed key. Life-born entitled club to you, us, no entry. Openly abusive mantras, learnt discriminations, behaviours passed with kid grace.